Hello to anyone who is watching. I'm not sure if everything's going to work right now. My system was pretty badly compromised, and I was losing a lot of CPU power to whatever the heck I had gotten onto my computer. So as far as the workstation goes, it was far from ideal. So after a very long time, I finally did a clean install of Windows and started putting my stuff back on the computer, getting it set up the way I like. I realized something the other day. I wasn't happy with the loops I was making. I wasn't happy with the beats overall. I thought that just by hitting record, playing the basic rhythm, and then fixing all the notes later, I thought that was the best way to compensate for my amateurish keyboard skills. Like honestly, when I was making beats in the early 90s, I couldn't even hook up a MIDI keyboard to my computer. I was using Mod Edit at first, and then Scream Tracker 3 was the huge upgrade, and then there was Fast Tracker 2, but back then I didn't even have a MIDI keyboard, so all my notes were just placed on a 64 line grid manually, basically one at a time, I could play a sequence of notes because after a while I got to know where to place the notes on the grid. But anyway, the point is, for quite a few years I didn't play the keys at all, and I was making plenty of music, but yeah, around the turn of the century I got myself a MIDI keyboard. I downloaded Reason, and I started making music that way again. Anyway, the point of this whole rant was when I was a kid taking piano lessons, I used to have to play the same piece over and over and over on the piano, just over and over until I could play it properly, until I'd memorized the song and I could get the phrasing of the notes right. You know, like the swing and the feel of the notes, because you're not always trying to land exactly on the grid. You want to have a bit of a groove to it. So anyway, yesterday I realized, well, there's nothing wrong with playing something over and over and over until you're good at it and can play it right. Even in a studio setting, I mean, it's not a bad thing to do multiple takes. In fact, it's necessary. That's something I haven't been doing. I've been too shy, too ashamed of my keyboarding skills to want to play things over and over badly and subject people to that. So I put on my headphones for this beat. I played my riffs over and over and over until I got something I was almost happy with. I'm not completely pleased with the timing of these notes or the phrasing, but to be fair to myself, my keyboard has a bit of a lag. So when I press a note, there's like a few milliseconds or something. It's not like playing a piano or a guitar where it's instant. With this damn setup I've got, there's always a lag between me pressing the keys and me hearing the notes. So that kind of screws up my phrasing. So I find that the first few notes I play in a riff are usually quite out of time, but then I seem to automatically compensate for the lag, and I seem to get better with my timing. But anyway, for this beat, I humbled myself, and I played these riffs over and over and over until I was somewhat happy with them, and then I used the best ones as loops. So anyway, I took the same approach to vocals. I realized, what the heck, if I gotta sing something badly 30 times, big deal. Maybe I'll get it right once. Anyway, that's now my philosophy. I'm gonna do multiple takes if I have to. There's nothing to be ashamed of. So anyway, I want to try and finish this song to the best of my abilities. I'm using a bit of a different strategy now, trying to be a bit more commercial, studying the top 40 radio songs and trying to realize that lyrics aren't always a full sentence. A lot of the time they're just bullet points. So anyway, I'm going to get to this. Check it out, yo. Here we go. Girl, I wanna hold you tight till the day turns into night. Baby, I don't wanna fight. A love like this is hard to find. Got this feeling deep inside. Sometimes you scare me like a child. Be a fool to say goodbye. And if you leave me, I die. Don't turn out the light. Feeling tired, don't wanna fight. Hold you tight till the day turns into night. You're the reason that I try. One of a kind is hard to find. Girl, you got a soft issue. Since you left me, I've been missing. Check it out, yo. Here we go. Girl, I wanna hold you tight till the day turns into night. Baby, I don't want I got to apologize here. For some reason, I'm not getting very much audio through the broadcasting software. I might have to adjust